at the recycling plant here. This place is wild. This is like, I don't even know how to describe this. It's wild here. You've got people just driving around everywhere. And I mean, like forklifts shooting out from all over the place. And then you got a little dump truck pushing these mounds of aluminum cans and plastic bottles. Crazy. The air quality at this place is horrendous. You've got so much haze from all of this recycled material. It's got to be bad for your lungs. They have signs here now. Before, I don't think they did, but or at least I didn't notice them. But they have signs here now saying that all visitors must wear masks. Yeah, you have to wear masks. In the beginning, I thought, oh, it's no big deal, but it is a big deal. Most of the employees here, though, I see them walking around. It's probably too stuffy for them because the summer heat is so hot. Most of them, they don't wear masks, unfortunately. Hopefully, it doesn't affect their health in the long term. You know, the things that we do for money, right? Yep. So after this video, I've got another AI song. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy the other songs I've made. I also made a playlist with the song, so you can listen to it while you drive, especially if you guys are truck drivers. So hope you enjoy it. So the last couple of days have been pretty good. It's crazy that when I'm in Phoenix or in parts of Arizona, it's so hot. Last night I was in Southern California, very comfortable. And the crazy thing was 2 nights ago, I was in Northern California near Merced, and it was 93 degrees outside, but I was so used to 110, 115 that at nighttime when I got out of the truck, it was actually really comfortable for me at 93. So yeah, it's crazy. The summer weather is crazy. There are pockets of cool areas, you know, so yeah. It is 129 degrees registered in my truck in Phoenix. Saturday. They haven't given me an assignment to go home. I'm stuck in Phoenix here in this heat. I need to do stuff with the family this weekend, so I need to get home. But they have not given me an assignment to go home. Go figure. All right, I picked this thing up. I'm gonna open it up and see what it's like here. Let me see here. USB cord. All right, I guess I charge this thing up, fill it up with water, and I gotta see where the hose is. All right, let me see here. Yeah, there we go. Got a hose and a nozzle here. So yeah, I guess this thing goes out here. All right. Check this puppy out. What a cool little spray wash, huh? It's gonna come in really handy. Amazon Prime had a huge discount when they had their recent sale thing going on, Prime Days or whatever it is. What's going on, my people? So it's been 31 weeks as a regional dedicated truck driver for Schneider. Crazy, huh? It's already the first week of August and time has flown by, seriously. I still remember making the video going to Arizona, to Phoenix to start my orientation and training. It's crazy now. They just gave me a pay bump of a penny per mile. I think it is, because starting April 1st, I saw it went from my old rate and it bumped up a penny. The penny makes a big difference. You know, you're talking about probably an extra 20 bucks or so, I don't know, a week. This week, I went to Phoenix, back up north to Northern California, back down, and then one more trip to Phoenix. And then on Friday, actually it was Saturday morning, when I was supposed to have a ride back, they didn't assign me anything. So I had to beg, plead, bargain, do whatever I needed to do to get myself home. And they gave me an assignment last minute, and I got home late Saturday night. Some of the challenges of driving is that you can get stranded sometimes. If they don't have an assignment for you, you can be stuck in a place that you don't want to be. You're not going home. Anyway, overall, the week didn't have any major drama. It's just a lot of normal stuff, just annoying hurdles that you have to go through. That's just a part of trucking. So if you don't have the stomach for it, it's not for you. So on that note, I want to talk about things to ask yourself before you get into trucking. You don't want to be blindsided or surprised once you get there. I'm talking about you get to a trucking position for a company and you're sitting there grinding it out and you realize, why am I doing this? Why did I even start trucking? This isn't a good fit for me. I hate this job. I'm going to quit. You don't want to get yourself into that situation. You could get some insight to what you're getting yourself into. Big question that you'll ask, probably one of the questions is, am I going to make enough money? You need to ask yourself that. What kind of bills do you have? What kind of expenses do you have every week? Or you have a savings goal that you want to reach? What kind of money am I going to make? That's a very important question, right? And now these questions that I'm throwing out there, all of you guys, you need to make it personal and have your own answer for this, because there is no cookie cutter formula for one size fits all. Like I said before, everybody's situation is unique and individual. It's you guys all have different circumstances. And so make sure that you ask these questions, and hopefully these questions are of value to you and they're helpful in making a decision of whether trucking is right for you or not. So am I going to make enough money? Am I going to like it? Okay, you don't have to love your work. You don't have to like your work, but you don't want to dread your work. You don't want to come to work and hate driving a truck. If you hate driving a truck, you probably shouldn't get yourself involved in truck driving. But it doesn't mean that every truck driver loves driving their truck. No, it's work. When you work, you do what you do. If you have a choice between driving a truck or staying at home and sitting by the pool, having a drink, you probably sit by the pool, have a drink. You know what I mean? Ask yourself, are you going to like it? Now, another thing that's really important is, what life stage are you in and what are your expectations of a happy life? I'm talking outside of work, like your relationships, your friendships, your vacation time, the stuff that you do when you're not working. Because trucking, if you're grinding it out, you're looking at 60 to 70 hour weeks, so it takes a lot of your personal time away. So you want to ask, what is my work-life balance going to be like? Because you hear horror stories of truck drivers breaking up with their wives and their significant others because they just don't have time. They don't have time to be around each other. Some people are heavily into their hobbies, and trucking is going to take away a lot of that time, so you can't do everything like you used to before. Normal jobs, you're talking about 40-hour weeks. Trucking jobs is almost double that. You're talking about 70-hour weeks. I know there are jobs out there where you work 45, 60 hours, 55 hours, whatever, trucking jobs that are like that. But I'm just talking about kind of where I'm at right now and how many hours I put in. So, filter it out to what you may get yourself into. I'm sure it's, like I said, it's not a one size fits all. So every job opportunity out there will have a variance, will have its pros and cons, and things that are beneficial and things that are not beneficial. So you weigh those out. Another thing you want to ask is trucking your end goal, or is it a stepping stone to something else? And most importantly, what will my future look like? Why are you getting into trucking in the first place? Is it going to be so that you could be a lineman, an electrical wire guy that drives a truck, and then you have your electric license, and you can make a lot of money? Those guys make a lot of money, I heard. You need to ask yourself why you're getting yourself into trucking in the first place. If it's something you do as a career and, you're not too fussed about what's coming up next, there's a lot of people out there like that, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. You can make decent money, but you're putting in a lot of hours. Normal jobs, like I said, 40 hours, 50 hours a week, sometimes 35 hours a week, some people, right? But trucking people, we have to put in a lot of hours. So that's another thing you need to ask yourself. And another thing you want to ask yourself is this going to impact my relationships? And I want to tell you that if you're in a relationship with somebody and it's a very valuable relationship, you need to be with that person all the time. You need to think long and hard about being in the truck away from that person. Even if you're in a dedicated regional where you come home twice a week on the weekends or something, that's still 5 days where you're not able to see that person. Heaven forbid if you're in an OTR position where you're on the road and, unless that person's in the truck with you, some of these cats, they're out there, 4, 5, 6 weeks at a time. You come home for 5 days and then you're back out on the road again. It takes a special breed of people to do OTR, and whether it's team OTR or solo OTR, it's over the road, 48 states, and you're just driving. those jobs will have a serious impact on relationships. And unless your significant other, partner, whoever it is, has the stomach to endure that kind of a relationship, and they have the maturity, and they're not needy, or they don't need to be next to you all the time, yeah, those are the people that could work. But outside of that, it's a tough thing. It's a tough thing to do that trucking relationship. So that's another question you need to ask yourself. I think most jobs, you make a sacrifice. You make a sacrifice. You're getting up in the morning or in the evening or wherever you're going into work. You're putting in the long hours. You're doing what you're told to do, and you're getting paid for something that probably isn't easy to do, or else they wouldn't pay you that much money, because everybody and their grandmother would line up to do that job. It's like about supply and demand, right? The more difficult it is, or the more of a taxing task or job it is, you'll probably get paid more money. Or if there's a stigma to the position, you'll probably get paid more money. The more dangerous it is, you'll probably get paid more money. The easier it is, or the more glamorous it is, or the more that people, people want to get into it, then you get paid less money. I was in this place once, and I saw these two guys, and they were obviously decision makers in a company. And I saw this girl with them, sales lady. You could tell she was in sales, and she's hustling. Like, she's doing whatever she can to make these guys happy, to make sure that this deal goes through. I guess a lot is riding on it, but it started getting a little bit awkward, where the guys were a little bit touchy, and she couldn't say no, but you could tell that she was okay. She was green light. I'm going to accommodate your, whatever, and make this work. It's basically like she's going to do whatever it takes to get this deal done and sealed. And these guys, obviously not bothered by the situation, taking full advantage of it, and being a little bit extra touchy, being a little bit extra flirtatious. They're drinking, and they're having a good old time, the three of them. And later on, the lady, sales lady, goes to the restroom, and two guys are talking, and one of them mentions that she's married with kids, and it's just unfortunate, because it's a situation where you see somebody completely compromising their morals or values, and for what? To make a living, to make ends meet, and I don't know, maybe she's a really good actress or a really good actor, so that she can pull it off. Like, she's enjoying her time with these guys and making sure that their needs are well taken care of and met, or whatever. Maybe she's not happy in her family life. Maybe she's not happy with her husband, or whatever's that's going on in her life. From what I saw, it looked like a situation where she was just putting her full energy to make things work, to make the money, to succeed in her career. And this is a question that I think everybody needs to ask ourselves, is that at what point do we say no? At what point do we say, you know what, I'm not going to stoop that low, or I'm not going to compromise? Because, you never know. That person, maybe she had no problems. Maybe her husband knows that she's got to do what she needs to do to, make the money, and he doesn't care. I don't know. People have different approaches to life. I'm not one to say, I knew her life situation. I didn't. I was just observing a situation going on, with two men and a female salesperson. They eventually left the area, but I saw that whole situation, and I realized I felt bad for her. My suggestion to you, so why am I bringing all of this up, is that my suggestion to you is that what's a good fit for you, and at what point do you say yes, and at what point do you say no? And also, to what lengths will you go to make things happen, And I think if the parameters are right, you need to put in 110% to make things happen. That's your call, you make that happen. But there are situations where it's kind of like a stop sign. No, like, you would normally never do something like that. Then don't put in 100%. You need to take a couple of steps back, take a breath, and say, is this worth it? Or, you know what? Maybe there's an alternative route without having to compromise myself and compromise my values. Maybe there's an alternative route to make this deal happen, to make this thing work. Listen, folks, I know that money is important, but you got to keep money in its place. We're going to work hard and make the money, but make sure you don't compromise yourself to the point of sacrificing what you believe in, your morals, your values, or the way that you think life should be, just to make money. But on the flip side, don't have excuses why you can't put in the work to make the money. If you can put in that extra effort and drive 2-3 more hours and turn around and, safely turn around and drive that extra and make more money, why not? On the clock, without breaking any laws, do it, But if there's the temptation to, break the law, to do things, take shortcuts, everybody determines what's acceptable and what's not. If you're in a semi truck and you drive 58 on the freeway because the flow of traffic is going 58 in California. You're technically 3 miles over the speed limit. Do you feel guilty? Are you bad? You make that decision. Everybody makes their own decision. Technically, by the letter of the law, if you go over 55, you're breaking the law, But I know a lot of drivers out there are driving faster than the speed limit because it's safer to go with the flow of traffic. And believe me, when you're driving in California, it's rare when you see somebody going 55 in a semi truck, unless there's a lot of traffic or it's like rush hour in the morning. You're gonna make those decisions, those judgment calls of what's acceptable and what's not. And unfortunately, life is not completely black and white all the time. In that female sales rep situation, she drew the line way farther than I would feel comfortable myself doing, or people that I know, would feel comfortable doing. But for her, she was obviously okay with that for the money she needed to make. So those are things that I think we have to ask ourselves, probably throughout your driving career. So ask those questions for yourself. Am I going to make enough money? Is this the right fit? Am I going to like it? What's my work-life balance going to be like? What's my future going to be like? Is this a stepping stone to a bigger, greater, venture? Am I going to end up buying my own truck from it? Will it affect my relationships? Where do I set my values and my morals when it comes to abiding by the rules and laws in truck driving? Now, off the bat, if you don't like driving long distance by yourself, if you hate being stuck in traffic, I would strongly suggest that you avoid truck driving. I know a lot of people that kind of get a little bit of road rage when they get on their daily commute. Yeah, you probably don't want to get into truck driving. If you like doing happy hour after work, if you like hanging out with buddies and stuff or coworkers after work and doing the happy hour thing, you probably shouldn't get into truck driving. In California, I know that the blood alcohol level is like a 0.08 for normal people, but for truck drivers, it's a 0.04. And so basically, a normal adult male, you have one drink and then they use a breathalyzer. You're over 0.04. Basically, they're telling you when you're going to the truck or when you're driving, just don't drink. There's a lot of things that you need to research on your own. And I just threw out some things today, and hopefully it's helpful. I hope it's beneficial. So things to think about before you get into trucking, or things to ask yourself before you get into trucking. I think it's important. And if you are thinking about doing this, I always say think long and hard. Okay. I hope this was beneficial. God bless you. Peace. Be safe out there, and we will catch you next week. Cheers.